W-O-K.
I will show you, Michael.
Okay, thank you.
This is the wok. The wok is a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
And this cooking utensil is a wok.
Oh.
It's the Chinese fry pan.
Yeah.
How do you say the wok in Chinese?
锅
Guo. Okay, so in English they say wok. Maybe it's Cantonese or Mandarin. I don't know.
It's Chinese 锅.
Guo. Okay.
In Chinese 锅.
So if you go to America and if you see the wok, then you know it's a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't this look good?
Yeah, lots of Chinese restaurants in the USA.
Yes, but a very common name is the wok.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, I used to walk into those in one of those in Spain.
You used to work at a Chinese restaurant.
No, I used to walk into those.
You used to what?
Walk into the restaurant.
Walk into the wok.
Yeah.
Not to work.
Where my jaw.
Work your jaw. Good. I have a question. Hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you use a wok in Vietnam?
Yes, in Vietnam, restaurant also use this.
The restaurants. So is it lots of deep fried food?
Deep fry.
This is not deep fried. Lots of fried food. This is perfect for like fried rice.
Yes, almost similar to China, but we also use rice.
Right.
Rice.
Is southern Vietnamese food and northern Vietnamese food different?
A little bit different.
I'm guessing which has more rice?
No, not about rice, but about spicy. In South Vietnam, people is more spicy.
So the hotter area likes spicier food.
And also they prefer sweet.
And sweet.
Yes, and I want to say they prefer is very spicy because actually the long time ago people from North Vietnam immigrant and discover new area in South Vietnam, and they should eat spicy to improve immune system.
Okay.
So even though mosquito beat them, but they will not be getting
not sick.
Yes.
Yeah. Shan.
Yes.
Even in China, there are two main parts of in the south of China they eat rice. But in the north of China they eat like wheat.
Yes.
Bread.
That's right.
Noodles, something like that. So it's totally different.
That's why in America, people who like Chinese food, they know the difference. Szechuan China and Nanjing China and other parts of China, they know the different foods. But for Vietnamese food, we just think one food. But I guess it's probably different.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Now I'm hungry. This looks good. Okay, questions on Seinfeld. Questions?
I have one question about pronunciation.
Yes, sir.
The verb wash. I always said wash. But I see you say wash. Wash.
What's the difference? Wash.
I say wash.
Wash. You have a little
wash.
bit of a British accent, that's all.
Okay, wash, does wash mean anything? Wash.
No, we'll totally understand it as wash.
Wash.
Yep.
Okay.
That would not
When you say George, you say George Washington.
George Washington. Washington.
Washington.
Yep. Washington.
Okay, and iron.
Yep.
Iron. I didn't know. I always said Iron Man. Well,
that sounds like a Jamaican. Iron Man.
Yeah, like a German.
But it's easy to remember because when we think about the object iron, fire.
Right. That's right.
I have one question, if you
Yes,
don't
but
mind, Shane.
No.
When Elaine says, how come there is not anything about you in there? I just wonder why she goes to this linguistic gymnastics and not saying, how come there is nothing about you in there? Just not to use nothing, be some kind of positive.
Okay. That's a good point.
Just,
Okay, so how come there's nothing about you in here? So that's the question. How come there's, and why did she go to the linguistic gymnastics? I like that. What's the difference?
Yes, it's confused.
And no difference.
Okay, lexiconically, the definition-wise, there's no difference. But why would Elaine do this instead of this?
The only conclusion I made, she didn't want to use the word nothing, which is negative. Anything is, positive, kind of. But,
okay.
Well, that's...
Okay, you got the right. Okay, so
that was my question.
Any and no, that's a difference. That's one difference. There's more though. There's more.
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, what's the difference between these two sentences?
The second one is emphasizing that I don't like.
That's right. The second one is stronger. So say this, Daniel. Say this sentence.
I don't like bugs.
Say this one.
I do not like bugs.
Exactly. And that's the same thing here. So here we have a chance to emphasize not and also to emphasize any. So it sounds much stronger than nothing. Okay, so for example, this is a real situation in America. Mom says, do you want more food? And the son says, no thanks. And mom says, more beef? Nothing. More carrots? Not anything. So this would be the way the conversation would develop. Once again, this is mom, and this is the son. Do you want more food? No thanks. More beef? Nothing. More carrots? Not anything. Okay? So it actually emphasizes nothing by saying that. Does that make sense, Marek?
Oh, yes, yeah. I can see now. It gives opportunity to say not.
Exactly.
Basically.
That's right. And that's such a clear, harsh word.
Okay. Also, I thought my thoughts were wrong.
Well, not really though. You are right. This is negative and this is positive. That's right. But if you take this really positive word with a really negative word, it's very easy to hear the contrast. Do you understand?
Yes, yeah. Thank you.
Yep. Next question. Daniel.
Yeah, I have one
Yeah.
question.
Yes, hi.
Please help me pronounce the kind of what DR sound. DR.
Like what?
Like tragic.
Ah, okay. Read this.
The tragic tree trunk was hit by the truck.
Okay, it sounds really good. It really doesn't sound like a problem. Tragic, tragic,
Tragic. Tragic.
tree,
Tree.
trunk,
Trunk.
truck.
Truck.
You have no problem, Hai. Why do you think you have a problem?
Because when I pronounce this, I feel a little hurt. It's not It's not comfortable.
The
Not
tra-
comfortable.
Okay. It sounds perfect. Your pronunciation sounds absolutely fine.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll have one more question.
Yes.
How to distinguish is and is the when we say it fast? Is a and is a. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So listen carefully. This is a tree. This is the tree. However, I'm going to turn off my camera and I'm going to say it really fast. Which one am I saying? This is the tree. Was I saying number 1 or number 2? I'll try it again. Listen carefully. This is the tree.
Everybody.
The second.
That's right. This is a tree.
Second.
No. This is a tree.
This is a tree. I don't know.
Just try. Just try. This is a tree.
Second.
No. So, first of all, Hai, in the context, you should be able to know if it's or the. However, let's practice pronunciation. And actually, the STH is very difficult for many students. This is easy. Isa. Isa.
Is a.
This is a tree.
This is a tree. This is a tree.
Yep. This is a tree.
This is a tree.
Yep. Very good. Is the.
Is the.
And the faster we say it, is the. Is the. Is the. Is the.
Is the. Is the. Is the.
That sounds really good. This is the tree.
This is a tree.
This is the tree.
This is a tree.
I'm not hearing enough TH. This is the tree.
This is a 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 tree.
This is the tree.
This is a tree.
Let's try again. Listen to me. 1 or 2. This is a tree.
1.
Yes. This is a tree.
It's still 1.
Yes. This is a tree.
2.
No, still 1.
Okay, I will practice it more.
I'm not
easy.
nice. I'm not nice. Hi.
Because in my dictation, I always make that mistake.
Hi.
Easier and easier.
Hi. Be strong because you're not the only one.
Okay.
Any other questions? Okay. Daniel, how old is your oldest T-shirt?
My oldest teacher.
Not teacher.
Where?
T-shirt.
A T-shirt. Maybe 10 years.
10 years? Okay. And hi, how old is your oldest T-shirt?
2 years.
2 years, you rich boy. Marek, how old is your oldest T-shirt?
I've got no idea, to be honest. Maybe a few years.
A few years? Come on, to
I
you
mean,
and me, a few years could be
5.
20.
So let's make it 10 years.
10 years, that's nothing. Michael, how about you?
3 years, I think.
3 years? A bunch of rich boys. Miguel, are you busy still?
No, I'm over here. Well, I don't know, around 5, 7, 8 years.
Yeah, you guys are
Shan,
nothing.
Shan, but
Yeah.
you know, that's why 3 years is my oldest T-shirt, because my T-shirt is very cheap. So 3 years is enough, you know.
Michael, look at me.
Yeah.
The average age for my underwear is 6 years.
Hey, Shan, but if my T-shirt is over $100 US dollars, I will keep it 20 years, no problem.
Michael, the most expensive T-shirt I have is $20, and that T-shirt is, my T-shirts are all super old. Look at this T-shirt, very old, very
So
cheap.
it depends on.
Michael, the key is, I wash with Woolite.
Yeah, me too.
What's Woolite?
Woolite is it's a laundry detergent for hand washing.
We're making free advertisement here.
So if you use the washing machine laundry detergent, that's not really good for your hands. But Woolite is okay for your hands.
And it protects the clothes.
Well, it doesn't really protect the clothes, but because you're doing it by hand, it's better for the clothes.
Oh yeah, washing machine destroys.
That's why it's Iron Man. That's why he's the Iron Man, because he goes out there every game. Wash, rinse, spin, rinse.
Will you show us your golden boy, Shane?
I have two. Yes, I'll show
You
it to
showed
you.
me, but not the one, the old one. No.
Is it
The jacket.
underwear,
you
Shane?
use.
Not the underwear. I'm not showing you my underwear.
Shane is looking for a bra.
You weren't kidding before, were you?
All right, this is 1983.
1983.
Right here.
Yo,
Oh, wow.
that's sweet.
Ooh.
You can see this is all leather, and you can see how old it is.
You're looking like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, well, this is the Michael Jackson era, 1983. It's got my name. Whoops,
Yeah.
Shane.
Peterson.
Custom made?
No, this is my high school. So it says Park Falls.
Oh.
So the P is for
Shane.
Park Falls.
Now there's
Oh.
Moonwalker.
Oh, so cool.
1983. 30 years old.
Wow.
Isn't it great?
Sean, this is your school uniform?
Yes.
It was my, we have in America what they call letter jackets. And this is called a letter jacket. And it's got the big letter of my school. So if you're in sports, if you're a basketball or football or runner, I was a runner, then you can buy a letter jacket. So that's my letter jacket.
Oh, I know.
Good old
But
days,
Shane,
huh?
you cannot this jacket is a good quality jacket.
Oh, yes.
It's not because I don't know if it is. I think it happens everywhere. You can buy very cheap clothes,
Right.
and you use it year and it
It disappears.
disappears.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I wore this jacket every day, and then later too. But yeah, it's good. It's good quality leather.
Yeah, well, it's good quality, and if you take good care of it,
It's my golden boy.
Your collectible,
the fact that it's
your collection.
That's right.
the fact that it's a good quality piece of clothes
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
counts.
It's my golden boy.
For sure. Well, I love the Shane. I love it. It's very cool.
That's right. Nobody can touch my golden boy. My golden boy T-shirt or my jacket. Nobody. Not even my mother.
Do you have a golden boy? Do you have a golden boy T-shirt?
Oh, I showed you on the video.
Which one? The green one?
No, not the green
I didn't see it.
And the Superman
got it.
T-shirt. How long?
The Superman T-shirt is not that old.
Oh, this red one.
This is
Michael
from the
Jackson.
University of Minnesota. That's the M for Minnesota. This is 22 years old.
Oh.
22 years old, and you can see the fray.
Minnesota is disappearing.
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to see that.
Sean,
I get
do you know?
jealous.
Do I know
Sean.
what?
Do you know the M stands for what in your T-shirt?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh, is that true?
Minnesota
Yeah, of
University.
course it is.
Yeah, that's the university I went to.
Okay.
No, it's not true. He's lying. Michael, don't listen to him.
I thought it was Michael Jackson.
He's a liar. He's a liar.
Okay, so this is all because of Marek. Marek, are you satisfied?
Yeah, well, I'm not asking for underwear, so don't worry.
Yeah. Only Miguel was wondering about that. Yeah, forget that.
Shay,
Wow.
my glasses are 20 years old.
Yeah, they look old.
Huh? Yeah.
Very old.
I was gonna call you Harry Potter, but I said no. I'll stop.
Harry Potter.
Oh, all my students call me that.
Really?
But your eye vision did not change, Daniel? Your lenses.
What?
Lenses.
Your
You did not have to
prescription.
change?
Oh boy, my lenses are 20 years old too.
Oh my God, you're lucky.
Yeah, my myopia. How
Eyesight.
can I say?
Daniel.
No.
Don't go to the health club with those one on.
Yeah, yes, it changed, but I didn't change my lenses.
You didn't change
yeah.
your prescription.
Yeah, I went to the doctor, but I didn't change my lenses.
But I didn't change my prescription.
Yeah, my myopia diminished.
My what?
Sure.
I don't know how to say
He
it.
said that in Spanish.
Short-sightedness.
Spanish.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
short-sighted.
Yes.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Better.
I'm getting old now, so I'm nearsighted, and we say nearsighted, and that means it's backwards. I'm nearsighted, which means I cannot see far away. But now that I'm older, I'm nearsighted and farsighted. I can't read, so I have to take my glasses off to read. It's terrible.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I have to buy a multifocal.
Bifocal. Bifocal.
No. They
Trifocals?
Multifocal lenses.
Modify.
They don't call it bifocal lenses anymore.
Okay, that's possible, yeah.
They call it multifocal lenses.
Oh.
Daniel, if you ever go to the health club, don't wear those glasses on.
Be nice.
go
Be
where?
nice. He's
If I
teasing.
go where, Miguel?
If you ever go to the health club,
So Shane, there is good
Okay.
news.
Yes, Marek.
Your far-sightedness will improve. So with age.
Oh, really?
Yes, it will.
Oh, did that
Yeah.
happen for you?
Yes, for everybody, because we get less watery with age, and the shape of the lens changes in a right direction. So,
Well,
but
that is good
unfortunately,
news.
Also, short-sightedness will increase. So,
Great.
well,
oh boy.
Oh,
but
this.
that's good news for my wife. I don't see her wrinkles. You know, she's happy.
That's good one.
Oh
She gets
man,
more and more beautiful.
that's good.
Age, the older woman will get more attractive, so don't worry.
Yeah.
It's like the vodka effect.
Yeah, you don't have
That's
to
a-
drink, actually. All you have to do is take your glasses off.
You are
That's a silver
so
lining.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. And don't put them on.
Where are my glasses? I don't need no stinking glasses.
You may get disappointed if you put them on. You know?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, that's right. I think there was Bandy. I watched a Bandy Married with Children. There was an episode exactly the same. I recall. Oh, he lost his glasses. Oh, he was so happy, and then his wife bought him glasses, and it was terrible.
She
Oh,
screwed it
it's
up.
you.
Yeah,
Ted Bundy was hilarious. Okay, let's start the last story here, and then we get going here. Memory Master Part 2. Yes.
Shane, you are not recording this.
I am recording this. So you have to be careful. Yes. Look down below. It says, this session is being recorded.
I think you are a little bit ashamed because of me and especially Miguel, and that's why you are not recording these videos.
Oh, no.
Don't fool yourself.
You are
Don't fool
ashamed.
yourself, Daniel. It's
Not at
you.
all.
It's not me. It's you. That's
Okay,
right.
you
It's not me. It's not
two bitches,
Miguel.
shut up. We're going to continue. Okay, now for the next one, what I want to do is everybody's just going to take one line. Some of them are short, some of them are long. Daniel and Height and Marek and Michael and Miguel. And then we'll just keep going every other line. So if it gets confusing, I'll let you know who's up, okay? All right, let's start with Daniel then.
Okay.
Okay, I think are you done, Dave?
How many words did we get?
We got 10. We got 10.
Daniel. I'm sorry, Miguel. Sorry, Miguel.
Miguel.
There were 10. 10 words.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7.
I have 7.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Let's see.
Oh, I lost. I don't know if they're all.
Well, we hate the same ones. Will, shoe, book, table, banana, wallet.
You wrote shoe twice.
You wrote shoe twice.
You wrote book twice.
You wrote book twice.
That is outstanding.
Good job.
Are we hopeless?
No. So, what was your method? I mean, you were probably just searching from what you remember. Maybe you've had
How in the world?
or something like that.
Sorry. How in the world?
Yeah.
Desperately trying to remember.
That's about the average that maybe people can do, about 6 or 7 items.
If we keep repeating, we could get to 10.
So what's the secret?
So you would do what?
So the techniques I use is twofold. The first is to kind of turn the words into really vivid pictures, and then to store the picture on kind of a little journey around this. So we could do that around our space right here. So the first 2 words were will and shoe.
Yes, what would you do?
And Marek, do this one too, Marek. Marek?
Okay, 1 second. Yes. So I would picture this big wheel just smooshing somebody's shoe, okay? And maybe there is a foot inside and blood splurts everywhere, okay? So you have to make it really...
Michael?
Graphic.
And Miguel?
Okay, pivoting graphic. Shall I go on?
Please.
Okay. Pivoting graphic. So, okay.
Yeah, it'll be back.
Pivoting graphic. So, and maybe that's happening on the edge of the couch there, okay? If you could picture a wheel just rolling over the shoe there. Okay, so if you could picture a wheel just rolling over the shoe there, okay? And then maybe now in your lap, okay? We're going in kind of this order. Huh? The next 2 words are going to be book and banana. Shall I go?
Keep going.
Okay. So maybe you have a book. You can picture a book on your lap. You open it, and there's this disgusting rotten banana, okay? You can just smell that rotten banana, okay? So we have those 4 items.
All right. Daniel, the next 2, and then Michael, the last one. Daniel?
Okay.
So we're gonna have to wrap up soon. But the point is to make them really almost disgusting graphic images because they stick in your mind better. The best ones that stick are the ones that are kind of repulsive, sexual, sometimes it's...
And Michael?
We can't wait to hear more about this at the break. More folks and friends in 2 minutes. Remember to stay in here.
To stay here, not stay in here. Stay here.
Stay here, sorry.
Very good. Good job, man. I hope you can remember who's who. Hi, this word.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Dave.
There you go. Are you done, Dave?
Are you done, Dave?
Good. I think this was Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said 3.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
That's right. Get that TH. 3.
3.
No. 3.
3. But
Okay, wait, Daniel, wait. Now, this is a problem with lots of, especially Portuguese, Spanish, but also Asian speakers. After the TH, bring the tongue down. 3.
But what's the difference
Your
from
tongue is touching. 3. It's not 3. It's 3. 3.
3? 3.
No.
But
3. 3.
3. 3.
Just do the TH. Longer. 3.
3.
No, your tongue is up. Bring it down. 3.
3.
Good. 3.
3.
It's really tough. Remember, in English, there are 2 TH sounds. There's the and there's the. So this is the. Yeah, that's right. It's the aspirated TH, and then the R's got to go down. The tongue's got to go down and up. 3. 3.
3. 3.
No.
Try this. Re. Re. Re.
Re.
Re.
Re.
Re.
Re. Cerbalo. 3.
3. 3. 3. 3.
3. 3. 3. 3.
Buena vista, Astor.
No, you have it a couple of times. You have it a couple of times. It just takes practice, so I'll be watching your pronunciation, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let me say something.
No.
3
Oh, go ahead.
3 words confuse me, daze me, daze me. 3, 3, 3.
These?
Yeah.
Wait, guys. Yeah, three.
3, the 3, tree.
Do you know what a tree hugger is? What's a tree hugger?
Oh.
Anybody?
No. I don't know.
Green
But
Oh
tea.
yeah, I know. Yeah, great fish. There you go. There you go.
A tree hugger is an environmentalist.
Environmentalist.
Okay? So, free the 3 tree huggers.
Free the 3 huggers.
That sounds terrible. You sound like an ESL student. You sound like an ESL student.
Excuse me, but
So watch me. Watch me.
TH for Portuguese speaker is very difficult.
Not just Portuguese. That's right. I know it's tough. So what? Let's say it slowly. Free
Free
the 3
the 3 There's no difference.
No. Listen carefully. Free
Free
The three
The three
tree.
tree
Free the three tree.
three the three tree.
Okay, so tree is no problem. No problem here. Free is
Tree,
not
okay,
bad.
yeah.
Free is not bad. This is your tough one. And you have to be careful with three, because if your three is really bad, it actually sounds like 30. So you have to be careful. So it's not 3, it's not 30. You have to be careful. This is the problem. If you say 3, 3, 3, some Americans are going to hear 30, 30, 30. Do you understand?
Okay.
So
Okay.
if it's confusing, always say, I want a table for 3. Just use your hands. And if it's 30, I want a table for 30.
Yeah.
Just use your fingers.
I want a table for 30.
For 3. For 3.
I want a table for 3.
Yeah. That's the best. I recommend using body language. Until you get that sound.
I never will say this word again. I will.
Yeah. I want a table for...
Or just don't go to restaurant.
What's that one?
1, 2, 4.
Or just don't go to restaurant.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
go to restaurants. Yeah.
How many of us are there? We are 3. No, we're not going to go there either.
Yeah, that's right. Or just have your friends say it. Yeah. Uno, dos, tres. Tres. English. Come on, fool.
Okay. 2 plus 1.
That's right. 2 plus 1.
Yeah.
3?
Table for 2 plus 1.
No, but you have to be more intelligent. I'll have a table for 2. Plus 1. And then I'll go 3.
No, more,
Yes.
more intelligent. More intelligent.
Oh, put another one down.
I want a table for 2. Oh, please. Plus 1.
There you go. There you go.
Put another one down.
Put another one down. Good. Okay, who's this?
It's me.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, now I put the ... and what I mean there is, let's see.
He's thinking about.
That's right. One more time.
Let's see.
No, longer. Let's see.
Let's see.
There you go.
Let's see.
So, Michael, this is very useful on the telephone. So if I'm a customer and
Let
I
me
say,
see.
Michael, how much is the product?
Let me see.
Perfect. Keep it long. Let me see.
Let me see.
Yep.
Okay.
And who's this? Daniel.
Well, we have the same ones.
And make this longer. Wheel.
Wheel.
Good, good. And I think this is Michael.
Yeah. Book.
Book. Book.
Book.
And then I think this is height.
Oh, it's me. Shine.
Also you.
Yeah. Sorry. Probably.
Yeah, Michael's done.
That's right. Probably is perfect, but most Americans, probably.
Probably.
Very good. Who is this? This was not.
Hi.
Yes, this is mine.
Okay. Turn those words into really vivid pictures.
Turn those words into really vivid pictures.
Good. To store those pictures,
To store those pictures.
intonation. To store those pictures
To store those pictures
on kind of a little journey,
on kind of a little journey.
a little journey
A little journey
around a place.
around a place.
Good. So let's try it again. To store those pictures on kind of a little journey around a place.
To store the picture on a kind of a little journey around a place.
Okay, so you got to be careful with the S's here. These are the S's, and One more time.
To store those pictures on kind of a little journey around the place.
Much better, Hai. Good job. Good job.
Shane, the next one.
Graphic. Graphic.
Graphic.
Graphic. Graphic.
Graphic. Good, good.
Graphic.
Miguel, what are you saying?
I don't know. How do you say the next? You gotta go. You gotta go up the line a little bit. No, stop. It's fine. Yes. What? How do you say that naturally?
The only thing would be I would make a stop sound here and probably a combination here.
Yes.
I tend to say, what would you? I tend to say it's naturally. It's
That's
natural
right.
on me. I don't know.
I would say that too. What would you do? What would you do? I would emphasize the you. What would you do?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So in England seems to be that they make more stop sound than Americans. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Okay, who is this?
Especially when the T sound. Okay.
Miguel.
Yeah, that was me. Speaking of the devil, I say older. I think. What did I say?
Order.
Older. Okay, I want to order the older otter.
What?
I want to order.
Try this.
What kind of accent? What kind of accent?
I wanna order the older order.
Zip it.
Okay.
I want to order the older otter.
What?
I just made it up. Totally made it up.
Okay, listen carefully. Order.
Okay. Order.
Older.
Order. Yeah.
Older.
Older.
No, more L. Older.
Older.
Odor.
Order.
Older.
Older.
Good. Order.
So okay, there's no O, right?
Everyone is an O.
But there's no O sound. O-U. Right?
Not here. No, this is an ER sound.
Okay. So order. Older. Order.
Good. Now you got it. Now it sounds good. That was good. That was good.
I want to order the older order.
Good. More L would be good, but that's okay. The context, these words are very different, so usually they're not together. So you don't have to worry too much about that. All right, who was, the next one was Daniel. Oh, no, not that one. This one.
Graphic.
That was fine. This word.
Repulsive.
Good. And this was Michael.
I said repulsive, but I remember.
Yep.
Repulsive.
That's right.
Yeah, this for me. Yeah. We can't wait to hear more about this.
So in this sentence, Michael, we're probably going to emphasize these two. We can't wait to hear more about this.
Yes, we can't wait to hear more about this.
Good. Fox.
Fox.
Good. And my question for everybody, what's another word for graphic?
Picture.
No. Because this is an adjective, graphic images. So graphic as an adjective, Michael.
Yeah.
No, displaying. No.
Visual something.
No, it already has that. Graphic.
Yeah.
As an adjective.
Graphical.
No.
No.
vile, vulgar, disgusting.
Intuitive.
Graphic porn?
So this is how we say it. Graphic, we could say porn or graphic sex. They show everything. Graphic languages, the F word, all the bad language. All the bad language. Graphic violence, they show blood spurting and heads being cut off. They show it. Okay? So this is what graphic as an adjective means in America, and it's very common to use it as an adjective. You know, that's the idea. So graphic means they don't hide anything. Everything is very raw and disgusting and vulgar. Have you ever seen a Quentin Tarantino movie like Kill Bill?
Yeah.
Very graphic. Very graphic.
Why?
I can't think of any
They cut the head, the top of the head of the woman off, and the blood is spurting from her head. That's graphic, and they show it.
Okay.
It's violent.
I can't think of explicit.
Explicit, same idea. That's right. So another word would be explicit.
Explicit.
Raw.
Raw.
Does everybody understand?
So graphic in this case is
Negative.
Naked and raw.
Okay, naked is nothing. Naked can be art. So a naked body is okay. Graphic would be, well, porn. I mean, where they show everything. So the idea,
Yeah.
how old can 10-year-old children listen or watch graphic things?
Apparently not.
No, I hope not. I hope not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's horrible if they do. But, you know, I guess 18, 19, 20 years old, that's when we can watch graphic movies and see graphic violence. That's the idea.
Sensorless.
It's uncensored.
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 Yeah, that's a good one.
Uncensored.
That's the idea.
Sensorless doesn't exist.
Well, censorless would be different. That means there are no censors.
Okay. Uncensored.
Uncensored.
Yeah, they don't. There is no word, but we could say it. If you said censorless, it would mean there are no censors.
Okay.
In this case, it would be uncensored.
Uncensored. Okay. All right.
So once again, for violence,
Interesting.
Kill Bill is a good example of a movie. Language. Do you guys know the comedian Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
George Carlin.
Yeah.
Graphic sex. You can just think of pornography.
Yeah. That's it.
Think about movies. That one.
9.5 weeks.
That's not graphic sex.
But a long time ago it was.
Oh wow. Yeah.
That movie
Wow,
with
today
Jigsaw.
that's so.
That movie with Jigsaw.
I'm not sure. I don't watch many movies, especially graphic movies, unless it's Kill Bill.
The most scary movie I have seen in my life.
The Shining?
No.
Saw? Saw. Do you guys know the movie Saw?
Saw.
Very graphic.
Yeah. Saw.
Questions?
Yes, I have one. I
Yes.
have two. The first one is how to pronounce the word pause.
Spell it.
Like responsive, but only pause.
Spell it.
P-U-L-S-E.
Pulse.
Yes.
Pulse.
Pause. Pause.
What is your resting pulse?
Me dying.
Say it high.
What is your resting pause?
Good. Very good. Next question.
Please show me again the word desperately.
You did a good job with the pronunciation. Desperately. Desperate.
Desperately.
Desperately. Good job. Yeah, it sounded good earlier too. Desperately.
Desperately.
Excellent. Remember, the spelling is much different.
That's true.
Next question. I can't find it anyway.
That's true.
No other questions?
No.
Marek, you're very quiet today.
I don't have really any question. I just heard one extra word, but that's not that important.
Where?
When he says vivid and graphic, and if you could picture a wheel just rolling over the shoe, over there. I heard over there.
It very well could be. Actually, yeah, I will tell you, everybody, I do the dictation, and I do make mistakes sometimes. So if you, and Marek sends me email, but Marek, when you just make a highlight, I don't double check. But if you make an extra email, I always double check. So if you guys have a question about my dictation, please ask. And if you send me an email with a question, I always double check. Okay?
Okay.
I really appreciate that.
Also, maybe one more, if you don't mind. When he says there is a food inside, do we make flap T? D?
Yes, yes. Foot inside. It's a D. That's right.
Foot
yes.
inside, right? Okay.
Yep. Foot inside. Exactly.
Foot inside.
There's a foot inside your butt. Marek, do you smush anything?
Not really. Should I?
Well, no, this is a good question because some people misunderstand the word. Does anybody smush anything?
Well, you have to step on something, maybe like a living organism or banana also, right? But
Exactly. So the idea of smush would be like a cockroach.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Or a worm, or or somebody's foot. Go ahead, Miguel.
When I first did a dictation, somehow I was able to hear the word, but I wasn't able to figure it out. You know.
It's not in the dictionary. These two words, not in the dictionaries.
It's not, is it?
That's right. But they're very common words.
That's why I could. Yeah, that's why. Okay. That's why I couldn't. You know, I would say that I hear the sound, but the thing is, just when I'm not sure, when I think it's kind of a new word for me, I look up in a dictionary, and I was not able to find the word at all.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I also, when I hear that word, and I don't know, but I can guess from the sound. I can guess the words, and I check the dictionary, but not succeed. I can't find any words to match that smooching. Just one word is a smooching.
Right. You got the CH, smooching,
Yes, CH.
but that's
Kissing.
kissing.
What kind of kiss? That's French kissing?
No, smooching would be
Or
just
just
be
kissing?
regular kissing, regular.
Okay.
Don't be graphic.
I wasn't.
With tongue?
French kissing is graphic.
That's your
Console
that's your
tennis.
feeble-minded.
What's a regular kiss?
Kissing, you know.
Yeah.
No, a regular
Kiss.
kiss.
I don't want to know, Daniel. I don't want to know. Graphic, young boys. Keep it in your pants. Jeez.
Yeah, boy.